Hi everyone, as you can see, my little bub is asleep, which is really great. Bless them. I'm gonna probably keep this on him. Yeah, I'm really ill at the moment. I'm actually on the verge of tears because I've had enough. I'm extremely ill. Facebook is probably too toxic for me now. It used to be good, but everyone there's no compromise with anything now. Everyone wants maximum what they want on all sides, and across the world there's so much hate. I do know there's certain leaders that use hate for their advantage. When you hate, when you're angry, I gotta be honest, you're not thinking straight, you're not thinking right. You can make a lot more mistakes when you're angry, when you're upset, when there's true hate. And they play that against you. Trust me, I've seen this time and time again. Kind of looked into it and I think, oh, that's what these people are doing. They're using hate to try to make people make mistakes, and then it's easier for them to do things. I can see that. I I'm trying not to hate anyone. You know, even my abusers and stuff like that. The only person that um I'm very close to hating is the one that almost killed me back in 2010, and everything else is a fear. If this was made into a book, it'd be a smash hit. If it's made into a film, you wouldn't believe it. You'd be walking out the cinema thinking, no way this has happened. Everyone has got away with it. They have. You people that watch this are beyond lucky. Beyond lucky. I've got a terrible life. I got to deal with my family until they die of old age. I've been looking after my family members since I was 27. I am 52 now, and I did 2 or 3 years with my nan when I was in my teens. So you've got to see where I'm coming from. I do not like Facebook anymore. You know, everyone's viewpoints, everything goes onto it. It's fine. Okay, a lot of it's justified, but with the latest comments I've read, with the things that are sad, certain words I do not like, I'll never like. That's fine. Even if you're justified, I just wish certain words people use other things, because when it comes out with certain words, these people may be evil, but they nowhere near did the things that people in history have done. So I just feel we got to really think before we post, before we make videos, before we do anything. I know with anger it's so easy. I've done it in the past on Facebook. I've been upset on here like I am now. But I do my best. I don't want to upset anyone. I don't want anyone angry at me because I'm a good, decent man. But it's been more than once. It was sort of like people getting the wrong end of the stick about they're making out that paedophilia is a sexual orientation. It wasn't all about gay people or anything. It wasn't incorrect information because I proved it with the video. They were saying it was an actual sexual orientation itself, and that's what upset me. Nothing about being gay, because people that are child abusers are the full spectrum. You can be gay, you can be straight, you can be bi, you can be whatever. Abuse is abuse, be it physical or otherwise. And that's what was getting upset. So really hard. I think I cleared it up. I'm going to clear up some more. That was why I get upset. And I do with certain words that are hate filled. That's the reason why I've got to switch off certain things that are angry, that are hate filled. Nothing against you, nothing against your cause, nothing against anything. But I'm really ill now. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with Facebook. Facebook's a lot worse, but things in the world's a lot worse. I understand that. Facebook, YouTube is quite bad, and to be honest, this will be the last one because I'm going to make positive videos. There's so much negative, nasty videos out there. You can even see it on YouTube, TikTok, and everywhere. I've made a few TikTok videos, but I'm taking it to a minute. I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna have a break, and then when I'm feeling better, I'm gonna make much positive stuff. Focus on my hobby work. Focus on the music stuff. Focus on some which through the music stuff, I'm a lot better singer than you've heard. And my song "Worthy of Love" has had its first somebody's produced it. It's had its first cut. It be edited another time, and that's done. I will once I got 4 to 6. I'm gonna record in the recording studio and get them done. I'll then get between 10 and 12, and I'll see how I go from there. But I'm gonna just see if I can break some of the stigma of being 50. And that's another thing I really hate. You're 50, drop dead. You're 50, retire, pipe and slippers. And I'm thinking, seriously, I'm in my 50s. It doesn't mean I should drop dead, retire, or make way for for people that are much younger than me. I've had a terrible life. Why should I give up? Why should I just make way for younger people? They haven't had it the way I've had it. I've still got a chance for life. It doesn't matter if I'm 50 or 70. I should have the right to be able to have a full life as long as I can, as long as my health can. I am fed up with some of the comments I've heard from people. It's very little on Facebook. I've heard these. I've heard some nasty, horrible stuff, especially me getting into the latter half of the 40s and 50s. And I'm thinking, oh, come on. You gotta be joking. And to be honest, there's so much going about around me with this woman that's destroyed my capability of loving because of what she did. There's been so much evil and nastiness I've seen, even with the kids that don't care. They're climbing on that bloody thing, calling me a paedophile, which really upset me. I've had all sorts of nasty stuff, and people just don't give a shit. So I'll tell you, any more hate, anything, I don't want to know. I have considered about, there's not many people who I block, but I have considered it, and I think I'm going to come off of Facebook one day. It's too much for me. It's way too much. Everything's way too much for me. I'm not against anyone. You can live the way you like. I don't care about that. So you're positive. So long as you're respectful with people. You should be on both sides no matter what is going on. Even if you don't understand it, just be respectful. Be polite if you can. Politeness, respectfulness doesn't cost much. It really doesn't cost a lot. It's too much for me. You know, I've even had people thought they could get away with changing what they said on Facebook and make it out it wasn't edited, but I seen something that was changed. I don't hate any of you guys, any of my guys on Facebook, any people on YouTube, but I've got to stay away from the news, stay what's going on out there. I know there's a lot of bad things. With some things, I don't feel everyone's going to get complete what they want. I do believe there's a middle ground that some people will get, but some people will get victory. I can really see that, and all it is, sometimes people don't misunderstand things and don't do enough research and can get a bit mixed up, especially with the Russian stuff. If you really research it, I'm not going to say anything. I don't hate any side. It's just there's a lot lack of research. I do see that. Even if you're right with most of it, it's just there's a heck of a lot more going on. If you please research on stuff rather than just saying your thing, and then when somebody says something else, they're saying misinformation, which I hate. A lot of the time you can get it wrong. I've got it wrong on Facebook, stuff like that. I do my best with the research. Sometimes I miss stuff, but I do my best. I might not understand everything, but I do my best. I show understanding, compassion, everything, even if it's one way. But I've had enough now. I could be dead by the end of the year.
and people are not listening to me, my family are not listening to me. I'm 52, I cannot have a relationship, I can't have anything. I've tried and tried and tried. You guys are so lucky. You've got not everything that you want, but so much more than I got. I got my dogs, I got my puppy, I got family, but I got nothing beyond here. I'm hemmed in all the time. I got no true freedom. And I'm really upset, and I've really had enough. This is the worst I've been in a long time. I'm sorry for getting a bit upset. Not angry, just fed up with everything. I am going to try to do positive stuff. Done much reading to my hobby. I can't do any painting, I can't do much positive stuff. But I'm going to do my best. I'm going to focus on this one. Focus on the positive people. If people are positive, that's fine. It's just, I'm extremely ill now. I just don't want it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It's nothing against anyone or the injustices. But when you're as ill as me, you can't take it. When you're someone that hasn't got depression, it's okay. They could take quite a lot. Well, I'm okay. I will research. I will listen to news. I will see what's going on. I may not fully understand things. Of course not. You know, of course I can't fully understand things. Can be complex. Doesn't mean I'm nasty. Doesn't mean I'm evil. I make mistakes. I'm only human. Some people may not think that, but I am actually a human being. Do you know? I'm human. I could get a psychiatric test. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. But it's a lot going on. A lot more than people realise. My mum's fully wheelchair bound. My dad has got one leg. My sister died a year ago. I got family members that are very unpleasant, nasty to me. I got friends or ex-friends, people that hate me, people that want me dead, people that are so nasty to me. It's unbelievable. And everybody that's done harm to me have gotten away with it. And I can't do anything about it. So this will be the last one. I'm going to have a break. I'm focused on my wargaming. I'm focused on my role playing. But I've got to focus on positive stuff. It's the reason why I'm going to try, because I know someone stayed away from Facebook and I can understand why. I'm going to try to stay away more. I do know some people, like I do, play the Facebook games, but one of the reasons why this guy is rich, because I'm not sure how he does it, but I believe there's something called data mining. You put something down, they see a certain catchphrase or something, and the ads tailor to it, or something, so they make money with the ads and other stuff. All I do need it is fully clarified on that, because I don't completely understand what's going on there. Sorry for getting upset. It's been really hard. You know, trying to keep yourself sane and stronger than anyone else is virtually impossible. You've got to be with my situation. I got no choice. Family don't get it. I don't get any help from any family member outside of here. Maybe a little bit from one or two brothers, that's it. I've got to bear everything myself. All the pain, all the hurt. I've told people, I've done this, I've done that. And they listen, but they don't listen. They don't understand. They really don't understand. I just hopefully I don't die. And they think, oh shit, we really should have been more compassionate. We really should have let him be with who he wanted and let him have a life back. It's terrible. I'm sorry, really upset. I'm coming off. I'm gonna end this now. So sorry about this. Sorry, I got to show me at my worst, but I haven't shown you how I'm really crying now. I can't take it. I can't even get any help. It's horrible. Just please don't think bad of me. Please, no more toxic shit on Facebook. No more toxic shit on here. I don't want to read it. I'm dismissing all the comments now. It's too much. It's too much. You want to hate? Please do. But look what happened in the Second World War. Look what happened in the past with hatred. Look what happened. Like the Star Wars saying, and it's true even though it's fantasy, sci-fi. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to the dark side. Or in other words, negative bad stuff will happen. So I'll see you next time. Bye.